Welcome back to my channel, At Home with Carla. Today I'm just showing some pictures that I took of springtime melting out by our garage. That was quite the ordeal. Thank you to my subscribers for subscribing, and if you're new, I hope if you like, you'll subscribe. And here is the pictures of our flooding this spring. And here is the water that we woke up to. It was in the garage. It wrecked a couple bags of cat food, but our son set up the sub pump and got rid of it within a couple days. So that was good to get rid of that. I'm glad it wasn't snowing. But yeah, springtime is here. Okay, guys, I just heard that avocado seeds are fantastic. I opened it up, and then you're supposed to peel this, and it's really hard with a knife, but if you peel it with maybe this, I'm going to set my camera down for a second and see if that works. Okay, this didn't work really good for me, but I realized that if you dry the nut, or the seed, or whatever you want to call it, that I can just pare it like an apple a little bit easier. And then you could either puree it and put it in smoothies, or after you cut the seed, you can kind of smash it and put it on, like a baking sheet or whatever. Put it in the oven on the lowest temperature until it dries out, and then you can smash it into powder. And I guess it's fantastic for arthritis, inflammatory issues, things like that. But anyway, I'm going to go forward with this and give it a try, because we go through several avocados. So I'm going to dry this off, and it's a lot easier to hang on to once you dry them off. They're not so slippery. So just a little patience, and I think it'll be worth your while. That went a lot smoother once you dry them. And they are going to oxidize right away and turn a really pretty orange. So don't let that bother you. It's just oxidation. And now I'm going to cut it and see what it looks like on the inside. Looks like a potato, right? But soon it will oxidize. It's starting already. And now I'm going to chop it up and see what happens. That took a lot less time to run it underwater, and with my shoulder surgery coming up, that will be great. I will be able to do that by myself and peel them, and it took less time than fidgeting around with the knife. But yeah, works really good. Right, I got out my handy dandy food processor. Well, that shredded it really good. I'm real happy with the results here. And you can dry it out in the oven on the lowest temp for probably 4 hours, and then just mash it into powder. But I think we're just going to eat it more in the raw, and it doesn't taste bad. I'm going to mash up a banana, put it in there, half of it, and see what happens. All right, I'm back, and I just wanted to mention that I do think that the anti-inflammatory from eating the avocado seed or nut, however you want to call it, did help my hip pain. So I recommend it. It's easy. You just run the nut under the water, and the skin will come off pretty easy. I mean, after my shoulder surgery, I won't be able to use a knife with my right hand, and I don't dare with my left, if you know what I mean. So I found that out to be very helpful. You just throw it in the food processor if you have a mini one that's easy cleanup. But in the raw, I put some in my husband's omelet this morning, and I just mashed banana like I showed earlier, and that was really good. So I highly recommend it. Whatever we can do to help this aging process, the better. So yeah, thumbs up. It was Ringer's birthday. Happy 7th birthday, Ringer.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. This is your day to have a
Wisconsin today. See the flag out there blowing away, blowing around. But yeah, anyway, it's pretty nice. I think this weekend they said it's going to get up in the 60s, so that will be nice, right, Sneaky? That will be. They want in, but the dogs are in the living room, and the dogs want to play too hard with the cat, so we just rotate them all out. But anyway, I'm really happy today. My rims came, and they're pretty heavy. They're MB wheels, and my tires, like I think I showed you on my other video, they're in the garage, so no more leaky tires and breaking my back bending over. It's not just because of the bending over, but you have to push that little nozzle in on the tires, and I have a sore spot on my back. So anyway, I love them. They got a little bit of character to them. So these are my old tires and rims that leak a lot of air. New ones, yay! New tires that hopefully won't leak. I'll end here for today. Thanks for watching. I hope if you like, you'll subscribe. And I have some quotes, many quotes for you for today.